Good morning, you beautiful people. It's your boy willhwiltjr, and we're back with Farming Simulator 2017. So, we messed up, well, we didn't mess up, I messed up. And I completely forgot to unmute my microphone while I recorded the last episode. So that's gone. So, update, we have sheep. We have mower, we have harvesting wagon. We've got everything for that operation, and in fact, they're going at it right now. So we're at about 22% of a sellable wool, and let's see, wool right now is, well, it's in the dumps, but it's $5,000 per bale there. So we're about a grand so far on the wool, and I went a little ham, not gonna lie, and the video wouldn't edit, so I was like, you know what, F this, I'm just gonna do missions. So we did a bunch of missions, and we got a bunch of sheep. We've got 20 sheep right now, so they should be doing work. We also have a skid loader over there, ready and waiting. Oh, come on, seriously? His path is bound to be blocked. Yeah, because Lord knows you can't drive in a straight freaking line. Well, let's get these out of the way. We'll put them over here because I know you don't need them. I don't even know if I can access that right now because you're kind of on top of it, you piece of crap. Good help is so hard to find these days. Will that work? No. Alright, so option numero dos. Let's see if this works. I'm just gonna push it out the way just like that. Yay, cool. Get on and harvest. There you go. You don't want to attach, though. Why don't you want to attach? Let's see if we can take it from, yeah, we're going to need a little bit that way, a little bit that way. We should be lining up pretty nicely for it. There we go. There you go. Now you can get the F out the way. There we go. We'll drag you over here. And then, because we're going to have to go and untop up that thing. What's really nice is we do have a bucket attachment, so we could just dump it, which is what we're going to do with these beets anyway. We're going to dump all the beets into a big pile, and then later on we'll transport them, because we already have a full a full trailer load of beets up at the pig farm. So that's, you know, I'm not worried about that at all. What the hell do you think you're doing, dude? Come on. Are you drunk? Great, the worker's drunk over there. That's awesome. That's amazing. You are a dedicated professional, sir. You are a dedicated professional. Yep, you've got a full grain tank. See, if you would have, you know, not done whatever the hell you were thinking you were doing back there, I would have been able to grab that in time. There we go. Unload. There you go. Good help is so hard to find. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to clear this out. We're going to plow it. That other field should be plowed already. And we're going to grow corn here. We're going to grow it here because, I don't know, seems like a good field. And this field's already plowed. So if we go into our, there we go, and go into that, see, it's already plowed. Doesn't need to be plowed. This one's plowed as well. This is going to start our hay, so we can get more straw. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Pocket out. There you go. Whoa. Camera angle change there. Scared the crap out of me. Okay. We're almost full. Cool, we're full. Okay. Are you high right now? Lordy. No, we definitely don't want the grain door. We'll do left. Left side will do. There we go. It's a nice little mound right there. And what we can do later on is we can come in with a shovel and put it back in, if need be. This helper is drunk. He's operating farming equipment while drinking. Yeah. Come on. Get it up there. That is a massive design flaw, by the way. Having that thing come up and knock whatever it is that's driving next to it. Not the best design feature for unloading. Come on. We need to keep you running. We need to get the heck out the way. Alright, so it's still tip side left, so now we're just going to go to the right of this mound. That disappearing for some weird reason. I'm going to drop it off. Yay, so the mound gets bigger. Awesome. Now we need to start sowing a field. What are you doing? Gotcha. You're doing absolutely nothing currently. We also need to start growing potatoes again. Set up another field of potatoes. Okay, enable pallet creation. Let's go. Start making. There we go. So we got enough potatoes in there to make 2 more pallets. And then I don't know if I want to just leave this stuff off to the side here. And then maybe just keep it that way for the next time. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on the whole subject of what I want to do with that. I do know I want to make these boxes as close together as I can. There we go. Get rid of the rest of you. You're going to have extra, aren't you? Which means we need to find another box that isn't full. Unless it's going to drain all of you. Nope. 420. Blaze it! We don't need to be creating another pallet. We need to find an empty one. Those are all full. That looks like an empty pallet right there. And it'll automatically fill that. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. So, boom. Then we need to grab the potato planter. Or maybe the harvester. Does the field need to be cultivated? Let's see. Potatoes, cultivated, harvested. Okay, so it's harvested, but it's not cultivated. Yay. And it already has been plowed, so we don't need to worry about that. No, you know what? Let's not even. We're not even gonna bother with that. We need the cultivator first. I'm thinking since we have, what is that, like 20 pallets of potatoes already, we don't need to grow another potato field. We should have all the pig food we need, because potatoes and beets are only 5% of their diet. And what we're going to do immediately after that beet field is done is we're going to sell all that stuff, because we don't need it. Because we're never growing beets again, because we've got way too much as it is. because again, that pig diet is only 5% beets and potatoes. So we have more than enough to get away with never feeding them again that crap. But what we do need is we need corn and let's see, what do we need for animals? Too far. We need corn, we need wheat, we need soybeans as well. Soybeans are 20%, the grain is 25%, and 50% is corn. So they don't have any straw, they don't have any corn, and their cleanliness is next to nothing. But we have grown 2 pigs in the meantime, which is nice, which is awesome. Because the more pigs you have, the more you can sell. Yes. And that is, in fact, the name of the game, is selling pigs. I think we're going to let it get to 20 before we even before we contemplate selling anything. Because if we look at how much manure they've already made, they've almost made 1,000 liquid manure. So, that will be very helpful. It'll be helpful for our fields. Because we're not going to do spray type things anymore. You get to come down. You're too far to the right. There you go. Perfect. We just need to get some of you started. There we go. Alright, you are done. Good. Perfect. Awesome. Because I'm going to need you for this for a bit. It'd be it'd be a lot better and easier on me if I could use the bigger tractor. But this one will somewhat do, so I'm not too worried about it. But we are going to take a different route to get up there than we have in the past. There we go. We need to fill you up with corn. Because I has idea. So you need to be on the left side. Start filling. Corn, 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 corn. Yeah, we'll just throw it all in there. That's fine. Excuse me. So now we got you going. We're going to need to stop for gas after a bit. But first, we need to get up there. And the quickest way to get where we want to go is actually going to be on the right. Alright, so what we're going to do is kind of like what we did with the potatoes. We're going to unload the corn over here in a nice pile. So we can tip side is left. Yes. There we go. So now we've got potatoes, then we've got corn. I'm going to go back and grab some wheat. And then we'll put that next to it. And then we'll have everything we need for them minus straw. But we'll get that with the forage wagon. Once Helper J has completed their task. Which one is Helper J? That's not Helper J. That's not Helper J. I bet you he's the beet farmer. Yep. You're not done. You're not done. You're definitely not done, son. Still got beets here. Look at that. You're costing me money here. We got beets in a row here. Ugh. Good help is so hard to find. But fortunately, this marks the end of the beets phase. Yay. This has been the most problematic field. Well, this is going to be the most problematic portion of this entire Let's Play. This portion actually almost bankrupted us. Because of all these belt feeders and everything and trying to learn how to do everything. It just wasn't working whatsoever. Oh, so now we've got a mountain of beets here. And we're going to hire the helper to go down that one straight path there. I actually have no idea how much is here. Probably a good 7 or 8 shovelfuls at least. So that'll be fun to do. To get all of that loaded up and back in. Sweet. Alright, so for my last trick, oh yes, finally. And then we can take this dang equipment back to the store. Make some money off it. Because that's been the most ridiculous part is that equipment was costly and definitely not worth it. Especially not since we already have potatoes. So if you're thinking about, you're like, oh, hey, I want pigs. And you do what I did and you spend your small fortune basically for potato farming, don't also beet farm. Because we would have made a lot more money if we would have just done the work for that farmer and plowed his field of beets and just planted like corn or something there. It would have been way more profitable. But as it stands, we have corn up there. We have potatoes and beets too. Beets are in the shed. And we're about to have wheat up there as well. So they're going to have everything they need. The pigs, at least. Shoot, I forgot. They need soy as well. Soy or canola. Oh well. We'll fill up with 8,000. Let me just double check that real quick. Animals. Okay, so they need wheat or barley. Then they need canola, sunflowers, or soybeans. So, yes, we have to keep doing soy so that we can keep feeding them. Like, it's awesome. Right now, they're operating at 91% productivity, which is cool. It's just not enough. We need 100%. We need 100. Oh. And we're going to cheat this a bit. This is a beautiful field of potatoes, I think. That looks like potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? That is... oh, canola. Nice. That's actually one you can use a regular harvest for. You don't need a weird harvester. That is the next stop on our modification station, is getting a better harvester, because our harvester, there's only so much that you can that it will allow you to do as far as capacity. It's got a very low capacity, and we need to rectify that. But in order to do that, we need funds, which is going to come pretty easily once I hack down all these freaking trees. I hate trees. I hate these trees. They get in the way. I am going to need to buy a stump grinder, though, because I can't just leave the stumps laying around like I've been doing. Alright, so that's that. Tip side left. Let's go ahead and unload here. So it's going to be right next to the corn. Is it still unloading? Yeah, cool. So now we're going to do an awesome thing here. And we're going to start... There we go. That's a good little bit of corn. Go ahead and plop this down in there. See how much this actually does. Let's get directly on it. I don't want to have any spillage right about there. Cool. So it all went in there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's not even full up. This is, jeez. Man, those pigs are piglets. Yeah. Alright. So let's raise you up. Raise me up. There's another grand there. Well, almost 2 grand. So, plop it into here. Alright, let's check it now. And corn is good. So now we just need the wheat. See, and this will be like our little ballet. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Dump that in there. How are we doing on that? That's perfect. So now all we need is soybeans, canola, or sunflowers. Let's check the pricing for everything and see what is worth more. So sunflowers are pretty good. All of these prices are on the decline, probably because we have so much. And then canola does pretty good as well. We have more soy, so I'll just go get the soy. Oh well. And I have to remember that I need to plant another field of soy for the protein portion of the pig's diet, as well as the price. Because what my goal is to get enough to fill up the train tanks with soy whenever the price is really high at the yard over there, and then drop it all off and just make bank. It'd be nice. It'd be very nice. And actually, what's his face should be done. Where you go? There you go. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Got that Joe. G-O. And then we'll just unload it there. Cause ain't nobody got time for that. And pop that in there. Cool. So now we can go ahead and sell these things, because F these things. Seriously. Never doing beats again. Never ever. We are never ever ever doing beats again. Lord, that was a struggle. Jeez, they already have 7 hours on it. So, including the episode I shot yesterday, we've spent including the episode that I shot that didn't record, it did record, I just didn't turn my freaking sound on, which was an oversight on my part. Oh well. We've now been effing with that field for 3 episodes, so it's very nice to have all of that taken care of and done with, because I am so done with that field. So done. Like, you don't even know how done I am with that. Ugh. No more beats. Sell. Okay. Why can't I sell this topper? There we go. Sell. Oh. Sale. Do 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 do. Next we'll look into planting sunflowers and corn. because sunflowers are a pretty good bumper crop as well. And I looked into what I wanted to do as far as whatchamacallits, this field right here. Let's go back one. This field right here, field number 11. What I want to do with that is I want to convert it to a grass field. That way, all we have to do is just plant the grass there, mow the grass a couple times, and boom, our sheep have feed, infinitely, which will be awesome. Are our helpers already done? Oh, wow. No. No. You worker. You're gonna plant this damn field. You're gonna plant this field and you're going to like it. So you can tell when he starts driving around that he's like, oh, maybe this isn't such a good idea. I'm gonna come over here and do something completely different. Y'all hear me? No. No, worker. You're at my whims. My whims, not yours. Mine. Pig feed is good. This needs water, agua, and the safest place to do it, realistically, is probably over by the whatchamacallit. Yeah, we're not pulling back into that. That's the easiest, safest place to do it is probably by the logging camp, but I do know of another source of water over here that's somewhat easy to get into. So you see that little white spot on the map? That's a beach, and that's where we're heading. And if you refill it here, you get it for free. If you refill water at any other spot, like the water pumps that are strewn about the map, it actually costs you money to refill from there. So if you want to do it on the cheap, it just takes you a little bit longer. Just like a couple extra minutes, though. Nothing too bad. I think I'm going to do a lot of forestry off camera, just so we can bring our numbers back up. Because we... what's the best way to put this? We're getting to the point where it's starting to get very expensive to operate this farm. And it's costing me more and more time, away from camera, working on things to actually get things done. And one of the things I don't want to do is I don't want to rehash old things. Like, how boring is it to sit there and release a video where, let's say you're, like what I'm doing right now, feeding the pigs. Like, to do that every third episode or, however often you do it, it's boring. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do different things each episode, to kind of draw away from the monotony. What that's leading to, though, is a lot of monotonous hours off camera. So what I want to do is I kind of want to beef up the forestry so that I can... Okay, so today's secret phrase is, again, and. So, another short one. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like the video, leave a like. If you guys dislike the video, leave a dislike. If you guys like it a whole lot, why not subscribe? We will have another episode out tomorrow. This is a daily upload. Sorry about yesterday, just computer issues. I fixed it, though. And I believe we're going to be live streaming on Monday. I don't know. I've got to check my calendar. But, as always, you guys can follow me over on Twitter, at willhwiltjr. You guys catch a live stream over on twitch.tv/willhwiltjr or on Monday on YouTube. I don't do intros or outros. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye.